Welcome back to Fresh. We're on our design portion of today's show, and we are back in downtown Elkhart at Garber's, and with me is the designing guru, Jonathan Tuff. How are you?
Good, Courtney. How are you?
Doing great, thank you. Do you like that title? Is that okay?
I do. It works. You're the interviewing guru. I'll be the designing guru. How's that?
Good. I was trying to be creative, So we're here today, and last week we talked about colors and schemes you can do, and we teased a little bit with we are going to put it all together, and we're going to talk about inspiration first, correct?
Correct, yeah. Last week we talked about where does color come from and the primaries of it. This week I want to talk about how do I decide on my whole room. I have nowhere to start. I don't know. Find something that's an inspiration. For us, for what we've done today, the pillow out front was our inspiration, kind of in the blues and icy browns. And what I like to do is find that inspiration and then find my biggest pieces and start with those. The things that are going to be with the room the longest. And so in this case, it would be the wood flooring and the tile. Those you're going to have for quite a while. Once you put them in, that's your investment. So we start there, and we've kind of picked a rustic tones that kind of still go with that formal pillow. Right. And then I like to move on to window treatments because those are an investment also. So we've kind of gone with a nice stripe, bringing in our pillow colors, but it still will work with other things if we don't end up with that pillow in our room. Right. Then onto furniture. That's our next big investment. So I've kind of picked a great neutral for our sofa, very similar to what we're sitting on, but just a great neutral that'll still fits our color scheme. Same thing with an accent chair. These can go into other rooms. These can go to other colors, but they'll still work. Yeah. Then we kind of gone to our paint palette. And what I've done here is just kind of laid out a whole palette for a room, and this can encompass accessories, artwork, bringing in pops of color that's not in anything here, but it works with our tones. That's kind of part of those colors that work together. Some different shades of the blue. Here we've matched exactly. Now I would maybe come in with something like this for our wall color and use these as accent colors and a great trim color. The brown is kind of our basis color too, but maybe that comes in a picture frame. That's how we kind of work those things. So that's kind of how we pulled our color scheme together around this pillow. We've brought in some other fabrics, be it a tablecloth or more pillows. I like lots of pillows in a room, so some solid colors that maybe we don't want to get as bold as the stripe on a window, but we want to do just a solid that we can mix later on and then use the stripe somewhere else.
So just have fun with it.
Right, have fun with it. Find what inspires you to create that room, just to get it done, get that room going. Maybe it's a scarf. Maybe you said you bought your bedspread first, and that's got you started. And but I just find one little thing that really makes you feel good. When you look at it, you're like, oh, I really like that, and go from there.
And I was comparing the segment a little bit to that Kohler commercial. I'm sure the viewers have seen it, where they bring in the faucet and they say, boom, build a room around this. And that's kind of what we did with the pillow. That could be our faucet today. And really anything. And I like that you said a scarf. Maybe a scarf, obviously, that probably won't be in the room, but it can inspire you for the colors and the scheme.
Right. And maybe it is a faucet. Maybe it's the style and the color of the faucet that gives you the whole feel of the room to begin with, and then you come up with your colors from there. But color is such a great thing, and I love the fact with paint, you can change it. Don't be afraid to try it.
And we did wallpapers a couple weeks ago. That might even be kind of fun for an accent wall with this, and you can have all kinds of fun with that.
I mean, just some of the wallpapers we showed then even are in these tones, and just blends of those, and would look great with all this.
Those are absolutely beautiful. So you start with your inspiration and then go with the biggest investments and kind of work your way up.
Correct. That's how I like to do it. It seems to make sense to me.
It does.
And that way you're really investing in what will be with you for the longest and making those decisions your first.
Well, Jonathan, thank you for breaking that down for us, getting our color schemes a week ago and now coming and putting it all together. You make it look so easy.
Oh, it's just fun. That's what you should be, having fun with it.
Exactly. Well, Jonathan, thank you for being with us today. We'll look forward to being with you in a couple weeks. And if you would like to catch this episode again or previous episodes, we're now on YouTube. So make sure to go to youtube.com/FreshTVABC57, and we'll be up there, and you can click on all the segments and watch them as many times as you would like. Jonathan, we will see you soon.
See you, Courtney. Thanks.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.